Now, with 6ix9ine disappearing from creating any sort of new music now for half a year, getting any sort of new update on him has been pretty tough. Now, this was until last week when 6ix9ine was caught lacking by himself with absolutely no security in his vehicle in New York. Now, we have so much to talk about, let's get straight into it. So ever since Tekashi 6ix9ine originally snitched in his court case, which was the biggest rapper court case in decades, Tekashi 6ix9ine has been paying for top level security ever since. Now 6ix9ine, he has had a major target on his back ever since snitching, which means he needs to be careful with how he moves from place to place and who he hangs out with. Now 6ix9ine hired a group of security called the Shadow Group. Now this is a secret service security group of ex-SWAT members and ex-military agents. Now these guys are no joke. If you need security, these are the guys that you hire if you are a huge celebrity. So it has been said that to hire the Shadow Group for an entire year, it will cost you up towards $1.5 million. But for Tekashi 6ix9ine's case, it costs way more due to how 6ix9ine rolls, and he goes to different concerts, he hangs out with not the best of people every time he goes outside, as well as the fact that 6ix9ine, he snitched on one of the biggest teams in all of New York, so it's pretty serious deal. A lot of really bad people would want to do some things to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now just to put it into perspective, 6ix9ine, he went to LA for 10 days a little under a year ago. Now for those 10 days, it actually costed 6ix9ine $100,000 for security, as not only do they provide on-foot security, they also offer vehicle security, which means that you get a 24/7 driver and an armored vehicle. You get everything you ever want whenever you need it. Now don't get me wrong, 6ix9ine, he can definitely afford this, but the price definitely adds up, and it adds up very fast. Now proof that it is actually adding up very fast is the multiple instances now of 6ix9ine being caught outside with no security. Now during 6ix9ine's 6-month break with no music being released, there's been many instances of 6ix9ine getting caught alone outside with photos being taken of him and things in that nature. Now there's even been photos of 6ix9ine getting casts put onto his arm, photos of his face with bruises on it, and much more within this 6-month span of no new music. Now just around a week ago at the time of this recording, this video was taken in the streets of Brooklyn. Now thankfully, the men who pulled up on 6ix9ine right here in this video, they weren't a part of any sort of group that he snitched on in court, or things most likely would have got ugly very fast. Now this isn't the only time that 6ix9ine was caught lacking without security either. Now this photo of 6ix9ine getting a cast on his arm was floating around the internet near the same time where 6ix9ine first dissed King Von when he sadly passed. Now Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's been dissing King Von since the day that he sadly passed. 6ix9ine posted many photos on his Instagram going at King Von and even went at Lil Durk for things as well. Now a few months ago, 6ix9ine released an Instagram photo of him wearing a t-shirt with King Von printed on it, as well as calling out Lil Durk on his Instagram story by saying that Durk sacrificed King Von for the better of his rap career, and for the things that King Von said about Lil Durk's cousin a few years ago. Now in most Lil Durk songs, he will always mention how it's family first, just like his famous saying OTF, only the family. If you take one of his, then he will be taking one of yours as well. So he says to never diss his cousin Newski, and well, 6ix9ine, he went off and he had a lot to say about Newski and King Von, who have both sadly past. Now 6ix9ine first called out Durk due to the song that he made with Pooh Shiesty. In that song with Shiesty, Lil Durk says the lyrics, "He was dissing on my cousin, now he's in that wood, huh?" Now King Von, he allegedly used to have a beef with Lil Durk's cousin Newski. There was even reports of an Instagram live being around the internet where it actually shows King Von allegedly calling out Newski for things that happened in O Block. 6ix9ine mentions how King Von, he passed on November 6th while the song with Shiesty was released on January 2nd. Now this made fans go wild on TikTok, digging into the backstory behind Lil Durk and King Von. Now this made the entire thing go viral and a lot of things were found out about the situation. Now Durk and King Von, they aren't the only people from O Block that 6ix9ine has dissed either. Now rapper Lil Reese, who was actually involved in a very serious incident just a few months ago, also had his fair share with 6ix9ine. Now 6ix9ine, he would constantly go at Lil Reese for an incident that happened a few years ago. At this incident, Lil Reese, he was getting jumped, and in the process of it all going down, Reese may have gone number 2 in his pants. Now very gross stuff, but still, he's been dissing Lil Reese about that ever since. Now, Lil Durk, King Von, and Lil Reese, those are some people that I would never diss or say anything bad about in my entire life. O Block is known for being one of the most dangerous places in Chicago. You mess with one person from there, you practically messed with everyone. And I think as well as many others that 6ix9ine, dissing those 3 rappers has led to him having a cast on his arm as well as photos floating around of bruises being on him. And now, with 6ix9ine not rolling with security as much as he used to and being caught lacking by himself in the streets of New York much more often, we could see one day something very bad happen to 6ix9ine. Now, I hope that never happens for obvious reasons, but still, 6ix9ine, he's got to start releasing some new music to start getting more income rolling in so he can afford to pay for the shadow group security once again. Now, don't get me wrong, he probably still has enough money to pay for it, but paying for security every single day while not dropping any new songs, which brings in money a lot faster, paying for that security will definitely add up over time, and you'd be surprised of how fast it actually adds up. Let me know your guys' opinion about 6ix9ine getting caught lacking very often in New York. Anyways guys, this has been District Trending, and I'm ending the video here. I'm out. Peace.